Hey guys, Ponce here on the public test route, and today I just thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about some balance changes that were brought to Yasuo. In fact, we're dealing with a lot of balance changes in the public test route in the last week or so, but today's Yasuo. A little bit of a nerf. His passive has been toned down a bit in the sense that it no longer interacts with Sweeping Blade. So you could say maybe his Sweeping Blade was nerfed because it no longer interacts with the passive. But one way or the other, basically every time he does Sweeping Blade and kind of dashes, it doesn't fill up his Way of the Wanderer passive. I'll show you guys. I'll just zoom out a bit here, and I'm just gonna see. I'm walking around, it's filling up a shield, right? But if I just go through people, it doesn't go up. It's hard to see because I'm like, it goes up like by 3 just because the character like stops, and I think he just kind of shuffles around a bit. But the dash itself is not actually making it go up. The movement, each step makes it goes up by 3 or so. So yeah, it's like kind of an interesting nerf there. I don't think that's a terrible balance change. For example, let me qualify by saying I don't think Yasuo is horribly unbalanced, but I do ban him. Just because he is very difficult to deal with in like a lot of solo queue games in the sense that I don't play mid lane, right? So if I'm top lane doing my own thing and I'm like winning my lane decently hard, but the Yasuo goes apeshit and murders his lane, he's like one of the hardest carrying things, and it's just really difficult to deal with, and that passive makes it quite hard to trade with him. So that's basically why I nerf him. It's not like I'm afraid of Yasuo the champion itself. I'm more so scared of when my teammates somehow manage to lose to Yasuo, because he's not terrible in lane, he's not great in lane either. So I mean, in theory, you should beat him. But those instances where someone just kind of shits the bed, whether because they got ganked a lot, or because they're playing something they don't know how to play, or they're not very good, or I don't know what it is, but sometimes people end up losing to Yasuo really hard and just wrecks the game. Like the game is done. It's like I played my lane, I won, but we're gonna lose the game now because Yasuo got a whole bunch of kills in lane and he's gonna one-shot everyone. So, I mean, I understand the reasoning. I'm assuming that's kind of the reasoning behind the slight nerf to Yasuo. But, yeah, right. Like I said, I don't know if this is final or, if they're going to do anything else to this guy. I mean, I don't think he needs a massive balance change. It's just kind of the nature of the snowball-y champion. Which is kind of weird. I mentioned this before. Like, they introduced this guy at the beginning of Season 4, where all the changes are kind of to counter Snowball, and then they introduce this guy, whereas the rest of the game is not as Snowball as it used to be. And I don't know. It's kind of strange in my mind, but that's another topic entirely. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a preview of a potential Yasuo nerf. I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.